Dealing with trust issues after ending a year-long relationship marked by betrayal and broken promises. Help. I'm in a dilemma and need serious advice. I don't trust my boyfriend. I am 22-year-old. When we first met at the gym, he was upfront with me, telling me he thought I was beautiful and wanted to get to know me. We went out, and that same night, he suggested we be exclusive, even though we weren't officially dating yet. I agreed, and over time, we became a couple. Everything seemed fine until a few days later, he told me he had Tinder, saying he just used it to joke about people's bios. I asked if he had real photos on it, and he assured me he didn't, that it was a fake profile. His answer didn't convince me, so I downloaded the app myself and found he had lied. He had real pictures of himself and his actual information. I confronted him, he apologized, and we moved on. Later, he was honest and told me he used to hang out with his best friend, a girl he had kissed before meeting me. It didn't really bother me since I'm not the jealous type. However, in December 2023, I looked through his phone and found videos of him with another girl, recorded when we were first getting to know each other and had already agreed to exclusivity. I also found some flirtatious messages with his friend, which he brushed off as sarcasm. I broke up with him, but he apologized and promised that, this time, he was serious. I decided to give him another chance, and we even deleted old photos he had archived with his ex on Instagram. At the start of 2024, everything seemed okay until I found in April that he'd restored those same photos. I broke up with him again, but ultimately, I forgave him. In May, while I was preparing to defend my thesis, I asked him to help by picking up my outfit from the dry cleaners. We had planned to meet that day, but he stood me up to help his best friend with some issues. I was heartbroken and ended things again, but he apologized, promising he'd set better boundaries with friends and that he loved me. I forgave him once more. We celebrated our anniversary in June, and everything seemed to be going well until now in October. I discovered he was deleting chats with his best friend. I asked him to stop doing things that looked suspicious, and he suggested we share our locations for more transparency. Even so, I noticed one day that he'd turned his location off. When I asked, he denied it, but I later found out he did it to drop his friend off at her apartment without me knowing. That was the final straw, and I broke up with him again. I don't want to stay in a relationship that seems built on lies, but he keeps insisting things will be different this time. I don't want to get caught in the same cycle, and I'm trying to stay clear-headed. What should I do to make the best decision and avoid going through the same thing again?